I'm Brian Posehn. You may know me from my stand-up comedy or from the TV shows I've been on, like the Sarah Silverman program. I love comic books, metal, and anything nerdy, except furries. They're gross. But that does include Dungeons & Dragons, which I've been playing with the same group of my funny friends for a decade now. So we decided to record us playing the game and turn it into a podcast, and we call it
Nerd Poker, Dungeons & Dragons with Brian Posehn and friends.
Blaine!
Ken!
Sarah!
Sark. Don't forget Jerry.
Hi! My name is Brian Posehn. What's yours? What are you wearing? You're listening to
What's happening?
Nerd Poker, Dungeons and Dragons with Brian Posehn and friends.
I'm a friend.
I'm a friend.
Hi.
No Steve again. Fuck him. No donors, because we had a shit ton of them last week. So what happened?
Anyway, in our last episode of Nerd Poker, what happened, you guys?
Fucking
I botched.
crazy shit.
Yeah, he's got at least two. How many dogs are on him? Two?
I cut one dog in half, but I didn't have good luck with the other couple.
Cut
They're
one-
chomping on my
Right,
arms.
like we've killed at least two. I don't know
No,
of
more
the.
than that.
There were
You've ki-
9.
You've killed 4 dogs. No, you've killed 2 dogs. There's 2 dogs on Dag, and there's 5 in this circle that Hug is kind of corralling like a big Australian sheepdog. Those things are amazing.
Right?
All right, I'm gonna.
I saw one on Jeopardy. I couldn't believe it. Knew a lot of opera.
Are we ready to go? Shall we do this?
Yeah, are we back? We're back.
Let's. Yeah. If when it's my turn, I'm gonna try and get one of the.
Oh shit! And I
Yeah.
shot a blinder at him.
Oh, that's right. We didn't.
That's right. Hug Denning activated his wand of dog blind, which is a great wand to
Some
have.
seeing eye people.
Don't touch me, I'm working. His is one thing. I think I would have looked this up in the last week.
I kept calling you and saying, man,
You should look
Did
up.
you look it up yet?
No, I'll get to
Thursday.
it.
Did you look it up yet?
Blaine, it's
Sunday.
really important. I need you to do this for the family.
I'll do it tomorrow. That sounds like a pretty good idea to me.
Like a Stan Ridgway idea.
It is. It's a Wall of Voodoo song. Tomorrow. What's wrong with tomorrow? Okay, so I'm watching him, but who's watching me? Wand of Illumination. He's going to do a sunburst. When this effect is called forth, the wand delivers a sudden flash of brilliant greenish-white light with blazing golden rays.
That's right.
Part of this balanced breakfast. The range of this sunburst is 120 feet maximum, and its duration is 1/10 of a second. Area of effect is 40 feet in diameter.
Bronk.
Creatures within or facing the burst must roll successful saving throws versus wands or be blinded for 1 round, be able to undo anything.
Good luck, dogs.
So I'm going to roll a saving throw. These dogs are going to be...
The man handler.
Yeah, it's me, Dinty Moore. These dogs are not rolling well. All the dogs are sort of... Now all the dogs are...
Going to heaven.
They're all yelping, and they're all sort of doing that thing where they're sort of doing Stevie Wonder impressions, where they kind of their eyes are shut, and they're sort of waving their heads in figure eights, like they're trying to get their iPhones to
Somewhere in the distance,
reception.
you can hear "For Once in My Life." Someone who needs.
They're doing Sir Duke.
Bah, 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 bah. Bah, 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 bah. So they're yelping.
They're yelping.
How many stars are they giving?
Oh my God, kid! I can't believe he did a joke about a dog yelping being like the website Yelp, where they reviewed the flash that went off.
Okay, so let's take advantage of this.
Yeah, the dogs that you've blinded are in your group, but the dogs that are on Brian, let's see if there's a percentage chance that they might have been looking over there. And there was not a chance that they were looking over there. They are locked into Brian, and they're grinding their teeth in. So, what's going on? Talk to me.
I will head over Brian's way then.
Okay.
Try to draw them off of him.
I'll try and shoot one of the ones
Or
on Brian.
Dag's way, even.
All right. Are
Dang.
you going to try to take a swing at any of these guys? That was your attack,
I think that
actually.
was my attack, so yeah.
All right. And there's a few more rounds before you would think Winter would be able to do anything with his missiles.
Oh, Winter.
So Lyra?
Yep, I'm gonna try and shoot a bolt at one of the dogs that's on top of Dag.
Okay, do it.
20.
Nice.
Nice.
Maybe you shoot twice at one
That's
of the
cool.
dogs.
Yeah, do I get another bolt out and then fucking shoot them
just
both in the
double.
brain?
Roll for damage. Let me
Doubly.
see what happens.
20.
Oh no, that's not your crossbow.
God damn! Did I just blow a 20? It's which one is it? The 4?
Four side.
I just ruined.
No,
a
it's a
20.
6-sided, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
6
yeah,
sided.
six-
Oh, that's right. We did this last time.
Yes.
3
Okay, cool.
plus.
So you see your crossbow
+1.
bolt go into one of the dog's mouth. It goes into one of the dog's mouths, and it comes out of his asshole and goes into another dog's mouth. But the second dog isn't dead. But
Canine centipede.
Yeah, he's
just
one of my favorite-
human centipede lunched
favorite
that
Janet
crossbow
Jacksons.
bolt and fucking dog butts.
yeah. So the second, there's another dog dead, and the dog behind him is making that weird noise that they make when they eat chicken bones.
Oh, you are welcome, Brian.
Thank you. I finish him. Do I even need to roll initiative to?
Just take a swing. Yeah, you don't have to roll initiative.
It's a 7.
7 plus 6. All right, cool. Well, this guy is on you, so roll for damage. And you were aiming at the dogs.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Oh yeah.
5.
Okay, 5 plus 1 plus 5, 6, 11, 12. All right, cool. So you finally get control of your sword, and you kind of raise it up, and you just sort of go down into the front of the dog's head and just sort of impale him to the ground. And then you just kind of wiggle your sword around, and he falls to the side like you're in one of those Brazilian steak places where they come and they carve the...
Yeah.
It was very nice.
Good dog.
And you shake the other dog loose, and that's it. So you are free of dogs. The other 5 dogs are still blinded, but they're blinking hard, and some of them are starting to shake it off.
Cool. I'm gonna get down off the wall and head towards those 5 dogs.
All right.
And while we kill each dog, can Sarah McLaughlin be playing?
Wow.
Is that okay?
Can we get the rights? They got that little snippet you just sung cost us $20,000.
God, it sounded
Is
amazing.
that PETA
too.
calling?
Yeah, I resisted the urge to go
Peter,
get
Paul,
it.
and Mary. It's the worst folk band. Meat is murder. We
also
did it
the-
before Morrissey.
So yeah, who's
It's
up?
also
Who's
the worst name for a pita place.
What?
Pita, Paul, and Mary.
Paul and Mary.
Yeah, who's gonna come at these incapacitated
So
dogs?
you're gonna jump off the wall, and that's gonna be you're gonna close to attack. That's gonna be your round.
Okay.
Dag is just attacked. You are
I can well, I was on
you're still on your Phantom
Dag.
Steed.
Yeah, running around Dag and his dogs. So those are dead now.
Those are dead.
Dag and his dogs are dead. So I'm going to head back to the other dogs.
All right.
And dirk them if I have the opportunity.
Okay. So you ride your steed back over, and there's a couple of dirkable dogs.
Will dirk. 3.
That's a miss.
That's a big whiff.
That's a big whiff. That's okay. You're on a Phantom Steed.
Yeah. Check
You
me
ride
out.
around in the dark. There's giant blinded dogs around. You're just doing a figure 8.
What a mess.
Yeah, it's horrible things happening. So, Lyra, what are you doing?
I'm gonna backstab a dog that can't see me.
Okay.
You cruel animal.
So,
14.
all right, that's a hit. You hit a little doggy.
I cry.
You
I
jump
cry
on a
every
dog's
time.
back and you kill him.
Bird.
So, roll for damage. What do you have? What do you doing with a dagger?
It's a dagger. Damage versus large 123. What's that?
Wait, hang on a second. Dagger.
Yeah.
Look it up. It's on 16.
Dagger large is 1 to 3. So that would be a two or I'm sorry, a 6-sided and 2 4-6 is 1, 2, 3.
4.
2 points. All right, that's good. So and it's double damage, so it's 4 points. So you just killed a dog. I hope you're happy.
Sorry, dog. I pet the dog's corpse and I send my regrets.
Oh,
No, that's weird,
Hey,
but I like it. Okay, good.
pussy.
There are 3 dogs left.
Is it still night?
It's still night.
Would you say it's a 3-dog night?
Oh! Oh,
Oh
God.
my god.
Oh! Guys!
Jeremiah was a. Man,
can we go back to the Sarah McLaughlin, please?
Guys, I
cannot watch
smoke.
that commercial without
Guys, I
crying
taste
still.
pennies.
what's that?
Guys, my arm's tingling. I think that joke's giving me a massive heart attack. Oh,
Sarah
jeez.
McLaughlin thing?
Oh, my God.
I cry. I still
Oh,
cry.
I'm such a fucking mushhead.
fucking commercial is-
Yeah, it fucks me up.
Impossible.
Noah Wiley and the fucking polar bears used to fuck me up.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
horrible.
Yeah, where he's talking about how they don't have a place to.
Sure, we all talk big and
Live.
mean on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you see
Cry babies.
polar bear standing on a piece of ice and
Oh
shrinking
yeah.
and
Yeah, yeah.
Jesus
trying
Christ.
to find his family. Oh fuck!
Al
Being a
Gore's
dad,
crying.
like being
my
a dad.
shoulders are
Does this happen
separating.
to you? Like any commercial where there's a fucking dad having a moment with a kid?
Yeah.
Like
Just start
teaching
crying
the
like an
teaching the
asshole.
daughter to drive, and then
I get
and then
so
she's
mad
old.
while I'm being affected by that
Yeah,
too.
yeah. That shit just
Like,
instantly.
It'll be on like the Disney Channel or something too, and I'll like stand up and get all angry and like storming around in a circle. And my daughter will be like, "Dad, it's a commercial. Why are you so annoyed?"
Fucking feelings.
Cats in the cradle and the silver spoon.
Yeah.
Little
Every
boy
time I hear
blue
Ugly Kid
man.
Joe, I weep uncontrollably.
I just do that because I'm listening to Ugly Kid Joe.
Yeah, even when they, I hate everything about you.
God, that song.
Was that Madam?
It's like B-52's covering Ugly Kid Joe.
You'll be
And I
You'll be great.
hate everything about you.
I want to fuck you like an animal.
I want to feel you from the inside.
Ethel Merman sings the hits.
Cats in the cradle and the silver spoon.
So who was murdering
Jeremiah
animals?
was
Oh, yeah,
a
murdering.
frog.
So,
I want to get a dog.
are you have a dog?
No, in this game.
Oh,
Stab
okay,
it.
sure. What game?
I have
oh,
two
yeah.
awesome dogs. My
Go
fucking
get 'em. The
that
big-
Bernese Mountain Dog.
Yeah, is it 1,000,000 pounds yet?
It's insane.
Yeah.
I haven't weighed her, but it's over 20.
Yeah.
We haven't even had her 2 months yet, and she's 4 times what she was when
She was
when
3
brought
times
her
2
home.
weeks ago. It's
I
fucking
know.
crazy.
I was at a house the
It's-
other week and they had a Siberian, I guess, or a Malamute.
Oh, yeah?
Which was
Oh,
basically a
Jesus.
big wolf dog.
Right.
And then a Great Pyrenees.
Oh,
And it
yeah.
was just like, it was like a bear and a wolf lived
The
in this
Pyrenees,
house.
those get to be like 120 and 130.
It was easily 130. Yeah, it was
Wow,
huge.
they're big dogs. Beautiful dogs.
Can I,
Yeah, and
can
very
I mention
sweet.
something? I weigh 121.
No, I know. My dog is going to be bigger than you.
Wow.
Everybody's
greatest
dog is
Pyrenees.
bigger than me.
Yeah, she's
The
going to be.
Blankenbatch story.
Yeah.
My favorite is when I hide in Paris's purse and we go to the Chateau Marmont. I just yap at the waiter.
shivering.
Yes. Fucking, she just feeds me shrimp the whole time.
But like
You have to pay for that. That's from your buffet. You can't share a plate.
she's growing while she's eating. Like
Yeah.
you'll feed her breakfast. And so, like,
You can hear them creak.
It just
Yeah,
looks up
yeah,
from
yeah.
its dinner and you see its face crack and like
Yeah.
expand.
It's like American
Rick
Werewolf.
Baker is
Yeah.
doing the
She just looks at her feet and screams.
yeah.
All right, so I think Brian was murdering one of his pets.
Yeah,
Brian's getting ready
back
to-
then. Kill dogs. Yay.
Okay, so Brian
Fucking
shakes
dogs.
these dog corpses off of him, and he looks over at these these dogs that are still kind of blinded that are coming to. So this is probably your last round of getting a hit on them before they start attacking you again.
Okay,
So
good.
Do it. Dag is taking a swing.
God damn it.
And a miss. That's a swing and a miss. Even with the +6, that's a 3.
hate that.
So
Just for my own.
just for fun,
Yep.
that would have been a what?
16.
But it wasn't.
Nope.
All right.
Crying dice.
14.
Come on.
Yeah.
And what is Lyra doing?
There's what, 3 dogs left?
But wait, if these things are incapacitated and I swing a 3, doesn't it?
Well, you had
plus
to.
my-
You just swung 2
Still
dead
have to-
dogs off of you.
Right.
And you had to run over to where these other dogs were. And they're sort of like, so there's a lot going on. And you're angry, you're worked up, you're not thinking things through. Just sit down, just talk to me, bro. Let's just go to Barney's Beanery and talk this out, man.
You remember that time you cut that giant's dick open? That was pretty fun.
Yeah, that was like
You'll have
literally
that
like,
again.
Don't remind him he has grenades.
It'll
It's-
happen
We're
again.
still vaguely in the night. Lyra is going to short sword one of the dogs.
Nice.
okay.
I'm going to short sheet one of the dogs.
Yeah.
I'm gonna upper deck one of the dogs.
I'm gonna put my dick in
I'm
one.
gonna
No,
satellite one of the
I can't
dogs.
do that. I'm a lady. I'm gonna fuck it up with a sword.
I'm going to give one of these dogs a Gainsburger, if you know what I'm talking about.
I was looking if they had
All
the
right.
kind of ceiling that you can satellite.
14.
Satellite?
All right, so
That's when you take the panel of a ceiling
yeah.
at a workplace that you don't want to be at anymore, or when you're leaving, and you shit on the panel and then put it
Leave it
back
there.
in the ceiling.
Let's get you to an elevator too.
Yeah.
There's a couple there. I think.
You know, I just
unscrew.
I just sew some shrimp into the bottom seam of the curtains.
Shrimp curtains.
Ew.
Somebody shrimp my living room.
Oh my, shrimp curtain sounds like the most horrible euphemism for labia I've
Yeah.
ever heard.
Yeah. Want to go to Crazy Girls and check out some shrimp curtains?
It's tempura
You
now.
thought beef curtains were bad.
Yeah. They are.
Well,
I
check
get
out these shrimp curtains.
I get the turkey curtains
They're all
because they're
curly
lower.
and pink.
Yeah, they're more protein.
I get the black bean
Turkey
curtains.
Yeah, you're vegan. Black bean curtains.
Oh my god. You know,
God damn it.
Yum.
I like the texturized protein curtains.
Delicious.
that puts the FU in tofu.
Yeah, I rolled a 14 short sword on that
Get 'em.
dog.
And we're back. All right, so roll damage on that dog.
My stereo.
Is that this one?
Yeah.
4.
Yay.
Okay,
fuck it.
cool. That dog is dead. Lyra is
Two dogs left.
killing more dogs than the SPCA. It's like a fucking Halloween party at Michael Vick's in here.
I'm not laughing.
Lyra once again
I
kneels
love-
over the dog and
I
remorsefully
love
strokes
animals a
its fur.
lot. I give money to the SPCCA.
Well, funny is funny.
I give money to Michael Vick to kill. Wait a second.
Hey, if I stop selling pills to Bill Cosby, where am I going to make my rent money? What are we on? We're back. We're back, everybody.
Alleged.
This entire podcast is alleged retroactively 45 episodes ago.
It would be so much better if you give them all pudding, though. Not just a
Barf.
I think he's going to be going to J-Lo.
J-A-L-O.
That is the dumbest thing you've
Sorry, I'm writing that down.
And when he's in there, don't eat the pudding.
I'm using
That's not pudding.
I'm using hand sanitizer just because of that joke.
They're gonna. You like Kate Moth? When I get done fucking you, you're gonna be like Kate Moth in a towel. Why you call me Kate Moth in a towel? No ass. I should have stopped. I should have stopped on J Lo.
It's a school on Sunday joke.
I'm gonna shit my pants.
That'll be a first.
Today.
Not for Brian,
Not
yeah.
even today. Not even today. It's not.
You change the show to Turd Poker.
Is everybody else smell carbon monoxide? I smell carbon monoxide. Then we all fall
Somebody
asleep.
just rolled a 2.
Pass that mask over here.
I don't feel so good, bro.
So we killed a bunch of dogs. There's 2 left?
2 left.
2 left.
All right.
And I think Hug has a chance to kill one, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Hug will take that chance.
All right, Hug is going to swing over on his his giant charge.
Fucking
Ooh, not too shabby.
Oh, so Hug actually connected with his dirt.
Yeah.
What's my dirk again? 1d4 plus 1 or just 1d4? Oh, no, 1d6. Forget every time.
Hug
'cause it's a
usually
new
connects
thing.
with Dirk on Grinder.
5 plus 1 is 6.
5 plus 1 is 6.
You really did.
And you just dirked a dog, dirked a dog's head off.
Oh, shit. Enjoy
Yeah,
that.
you butterflied that dog, so
Nice.
he's juicier on the grill. All right, so
It's like the dog in
Last dog.
so there is one dog left, and he is blinking, and he has got his shit together, and he is looking at Dag.
Fuck you.
You're delicious. Be proud.
Shouldn't.
Well, do I have the initiative on him or no?
He's got a close to attack on you, so you can. There's going to be no initiative.
Cut
He's
his
gonna,
attack short.
yeah, he's going to run. Why don't you roll to attack?
All right. Yes, 11.
11 plus 6 is a 17. That's a hit. Roll for damage.
5
Plus a million.
That's
plus 2
5
million.
plus what? That's
plus fuck you, die.
plus 6 is 11. So you hit that dog so hard that it just it turns into 4 dead dogs.
Oh, he gave it a cesarean,
Yeah,
and the
he
dead
just-
puppy spilled out of it.
He split this.
Whoops a doodle. There's dead puppies. All
Look
right.
at him mewling and dying.
So you guys are standing in somebody's front lawn, and there are
We just killed all their dogs.
9 dead dogs, and you're sort of standing there. You're all looking at each other, and you're on your phantom steed, and then you kind of see the light turn on in a window upstairs, and the window starts to open.
Run.
Yeah, fucking run.
Away.
So you guys start running up the street. You're running
Towards
up the
that
street,
last
past
house.
those garbage
dark
cans
house.
that you bailed on, towards the house up the street with no lights on. But I don't even think you're thinking about looting that anymore or whatever.
No.
There are a bunch of dead dogs in the yard behind you, and you see a giant with one of those old timey like Windsor McKay nightcaps kind of poke his head out, and he looks at you and sort of shaking his fist old timey style. And you see him look the other way, and he points at you, hey, woo, and points at you guys like he sees somebody and starts pointing at you guys.
Ah.
So you guys keep running up the road.
Man, we shouldn't have run up the road. We should have just tried to kill that guy the second he opened the window.
He's. You guys are making pretty good time. He's off in the
All right.
distance now. You're right now. You're sort of in front of the house with the lights off, but I'm assuming you're just running past it at this point.
Police or whoever are closing anyways. So
Let's just try and honestly, you know what? Let's do we want to run past it, or do we want to see if we can get out of, like, maybe run around the back of the house just to get out of eye line for a second and break in this house, just to hide in the house?
Yeah.
Like, go run around back, get out of eye line for like 30 seconds, and Lyra will try and break in the back door.
Yes.
All right, cool. You guys.
Arizona style.
Let's take a quick break. And we're back.
Wow, that was quick. Even by break standards, what a
We've
quick
done
break
quicker.
that was.
Well, we've done quicker.
I don't know what did that one clock in at a week and a half.
Something like that.
That was pretty quick as far as we go.
Yeah.
So Steve Agee still not with us, even after
No.
that week and a half break.
Nope.
So you guys jump around this this backyard. Lyra goes up to the back door, and she kind of gets up on tiptoes to pick the lock. She sticks her entire forearm in there and kind of jimmies some stuff around. You hear a weird click, and then the door swings open with her kind of hanging on it. And she gestures for you guys to run inside. So you guys sort of run into this house.
And I'm saying, hey, you guys, they're probably going to figure that we went in this house. Like, this house is probably, they're heading for it. Let's try and
So if we got a basement or something.
go in the basement, look for like a secret wall we can get in, or some kind of panel we can move.
Yeah, or maybe I can throw up some kind of illusion.
Yeah, that'd be great. Because if we could, you know what? That's perfect. Let's see if we can like go into just like under a staircase or something, and you can just put up an illusion of like, as soon as they start coming down the stairs, like a wooden wall. So it looks like there wasn't a wall under the staircase, but now there is, that kind of a thing.
Got it.
Okay. So you guys go in this back door, and you're sort of making your way through this dark house.
I'll dispel my steed.
You dispel your steed. And let's say that you guys, let's assume that Winter saw you run, jumped off, scrambled down off the roof, and he's been sort of tailing you guys up these backyards. So he's not stupid. So,
and once we're all in, I'm gonna do my best to try and shut the door and relock it.
Okay. So, you're shutting the door and you're relocking. You're sort of tiptoeing across this floor, and Hug, you sort of get up to like this. It feels like you've hit a wall, but the wall is warm, and the wall is furry, like soft fur, like beautiful soft fur. And
Stick a sword in the wall.
you're gonna stick a sword in the wall?
Oh, please do.
Lyra, when you turn around from closing the door and locking it, with your infravision, you see the three forms of your friends, and you see Hug's form in front of a giant cat-shaped form. The cat looks just like it's sitting there, like Garfield hating lasagna or Mondays or whatever. I'm sorry, loving lasagna and hating Mondays. Right. But anyway,
he's a complex character.
And
oh God, did you?
and Ken, you're doing the thing where you're sort of reaching behind you and touching, going.
Did you see Jordan Morris's tweet? Yes, on Cyber Monday.
Yeah.
You know who really hates Cyber Mondays? Cyber Garfield. Okay. Can I immediately try to fire a bolt into this cat?
You can, but Ken,
He's
gonna do a dirk first. So Hug is gonna dirk this guy
I have
first.
to
This
roll.
kitty
Do I? It's large, I imagine.
it's right in front of you,
Oh,
and
sorry.
it's giving you. I'm giving you the initiative just for comedy effect.
That's the best ever.
You should roll to it an attack roll
Okay.
first. 20-sided.
Even with my hand on it? All right.
You with your hand on it.
8.
I'm gonna let that be roll damage again.
Okay. 4
Okay.
total.
Okay, so okay, since you were a little taken aback, you connected, but you did half damage. So you hear this meow. So you kind of scrape your sword past it. Now Lyra is going to take a little shot. Mm-hmm. Are you?
Or am I in melee range?
You could be, yeah.
Okay, let's short sword it then.
All right. Yeah, because your crossbow bolts, you haven't retrieved any of them.
No, so I might be running a little low here. 11.
That's good.
11. Okay, that's going to be a hit. Roll for some damage.
2.
Okay. Not a lot of damage. Okay, you see this thing arch up. And that's it. What are you going to do?
That's actually, is it large damage we're doing?
Yeah.
That's a 1d8 you should have rolled on a short sword.
Okay, let's do it one more time. 4.
Wait. Yeah, that's better.
The yelp.
Same.
The yelp is a little louder and followed by a hiss. And you see it sort of retreat a little bit. So, who's doing what? Dag?
Yeah.
Do a thing on the thing. Kitty.
Did I notice what color it was with my infravision?
No.
Did cat? No.
12.
12. That's a hit.
Yeah.
Roll for damage.
4.
4 plus was it's
This is his ice sword.
plus 6 plus 1, so 7. 13. So you just hear a weird, like a verse of a Christmas carol. Scott Farkas, he had yellow eyes. I swear to God, yellow eyes. And then there's a weird, cool breeze, like you just bit into a York peppermint patty. And you see this big cat form split into 2 cat forms, and then a big, bright puddle start to form on the floor.
Cat's dead. Let's find the basement.
Cool. Yeah, let's do that.
All right.
So I guess Lyra would be looking around. She sort of sees an opening, and you got there's maybe a door that goes down into maybe a wine cellar or something.
Great.
So you guys head down into this wine cellar.
Is there any other doors that we can lock behind us?
You haven't really
Seen
anything. It's
Great.
just-
Let's just get in the wine cellar, look for a little place to hole up and throw up an illusion.
okay, sure. So
I'll also see if there's an exit down here. Maybe. Who knows?
That'd be even better. Yeah.
Sure.
okay, you guys head down into the this basement. It's very, very steep steps, wooden steps. Excuse me. Sorry, I ate a lot of. Yeah, I was gonna say something funny. I couldn't think of anything. You guys head into the basement. You do a quick scan. You see some low windows, kind of like a typical basement windows. Hug runs over and sort of scrambles up the wall a little bit and looks out this window. And what you can see is you see a bunch of giants come walking up the street. You can just sort of see them off in the distance, off in the street. Maybe they're from the shoulders up. There's a little slope to the yard. But you see a bunch of cops.
Okay.
Can't really get a number on them. Like maybe 2 or 3. Then a break, then maybe another couple of 2 or 3, then a break, then some dogs, like big red dogs, and they don't look like the dogs that you killed. They look like police dogs, giant police dogs. You know, like double the size of a dire wolf.
Dogs.
All right.
I was thinking of throwing up an illusion that made the basement look about half the size, but
I was going to think maybe we don't want to be in this basement.
yeah.
Because if we were just going to hide from a couple of cops, that'd
climb
be
out
one
the
thing.
back.
Yeah, like can we, shit. We climb out the back, you said?
Yeah. Or cover ourselves in wine and maybe they won't smell us.
So you're at a window, right? You can see.
Yeah.
That's called the Andy Dick maneuver.
Cover yourself in wine and throw up on your baby.
And just take your dick out.
Is that a necklace? Can I see that?
I'm debating whether like we should maybe try to get up on the roof so we could escape easier, or should we get
let's
ready
do that.
to make a
Let's-
break out the window when they come in the house?
I say let's run back upstairs, leave the cellar door a little open.
Oh,
Throw a piece of clothing down there.
yes.
So the dogs go after that, sniff after that,
Great.
and run upstairs.
All right.
Let's do it. I love it.
I've
What?
done this many times.
I rub my balls on everything.
Everybody pee
He's
so the
done that
dogs
many
love it.
times.
It's gonna mark your territory.
Everybody pop a squat and just pee all over the place and shit everywhere and make the dogs like, oh, okay.
It's like popcorn.
Yeah, let's try and get upstairs.
So while you're doing this, Hug, the dogs all of a sudden, the dogs go crazy, and you see a couple of the cops go, "Oh, check out this thing."
They're mad we killed their friends. Their dog friends.
So you see a couple of the giants. The giants ahead sort of keep moving. You see 2 giants with these dogs sort of come up into the yard. They've got their swords drawn, and you see them get down on their knees, and they let the dogs off the leash. And you see the dogs just split, obviously like they're coming around to the back of the house.
Get upstairs. Let's get upstairs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So you guys get upstairs. You're back in the kitchen. You can see a cooling puddle of cat blood on the kitchen floor. I'm assuming it's a kitchen.
Upstairs.
Yeah, upstairs.
Like, is there a second floor or whatever?
Let's look for a second floor. Yeah.
Yeah, you get up. You can hear movement on either side. There's obviously a giant with a dog on either side of the house coming around, like a pincer movement. You see a flight of steps that kind of goes up into some darkness, and you're just going to follow Lyra.
Yeah.
You head up there, and as this happens, you hear giant claws on a porch, like the Bumpuses, and you hear these dogs come barreling into the house, just splintering the door off the hinges.
I'd be fascinated by that dead cat.
Exactly. That's exactly what you hear. You hear them just stop and start to tear this cat apart.
Awesome. So we can cross our fingers and hope that the cops see the dogs fucking up the dead cat and are like, oh, they just wanted to kill a cat. So let's get the fuck up on that second floor.
All right. So you guys are up. You get to the top of the steps, and it's totally dark, but you see some illumination come up the stairway behind you because the cops have come into the kitchen behind the dogs. And you hear, what the fuck? Oh, get away from that. What the hell? Oh, it's disgusting. I can't believe it. Oh, all right. The goddamn cat. All right, just go over there and search the house. Take a look around. I'm going to get back out and see what you see about it. So you hear some dogs getting beaten to get them off this dead cat. And
in the arms
well, it's just a giant being a dick, you know. So
and it's just a dog.
it's just a giant dog, and none of this is real, you know.
What?
I'm sorry, I should have said spoiler alert.
Completely different.
My nose is bleeding. What's happening?
I'm kidding. It's all real, you guys. Now, what do you want for Christmas?
I'm trying to get these guys into a room upstairs though. We were trying to put some
Yeah, let's get upstairs.
another
Okay.
door between us.
Okay, you get upstairs, and you sort of get up into a hallway, and you can see that there's a window at the end of the hallway on either end. You can't really see any doors. Everything's completely dark. Even you, with your infravision, you don't really see any heat sources.
Great. Let's get. If I don't see, let's go through a door and cross our fingers and shut it behind us.
Okay. So which way are you heading?
It's a hallway. How many doors are there?
Let's say it's there's a hallway, and there might be like a door on either side of the hallway.
Can I see anything on the doors? Any interesting markings that it would help me?
No, one looks like it might be a closet. One looks like it might be a room.
What do you think, guys? Closet or room?
Room. Hopefully on the side that we can go out a window and
Great.
get away.
So let's do that.
All right. So you guys get up to you move up to a room on the left, which I guess would be on the front of the house.
Okay.
And you there's a door. The door is open a little bit, and you start to hear something coming from the room.
Giant baby, giant baby, giant baby.
Dive in the closet. What do you think?
People are fucking giants.
Oh,
Giants.
Say my name. Say my name.
Oh God.
Say my name.
Giant Evelyn. Oh, Giant Evelyn.
Come into my little pony jar.
Oh, squeak, 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 squeak. So it sounds like giants fucking in the room that you just walked
great.
into.
That's
You can see two giant heat sources on a bed elevated in front of you, and next to them or behind them is a window to the street.
Let's go.
out the window.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, if we want, Winter can go first and pull us up to the roof if you think that's better, or
Can you do any kind of illusion as we're... Is there an illusion you could do to kind of bend light so we are kind of hidden as we sneak across the room, so maybe they don't even see us doing this?
Oh my God!
I'm not worried about them.
You're
They're
so big.
Of course I'm big. I'm a giant.
Sweet, then let's just get to the window.
Oh yeah.
Up the balls.
I'm just thinking if there's anything we can
Got my
do to
giant
just
balls.
completely obfuscate ourselves.
And I can make myself invisible.
Who's your giant?
By the way, I don't know about you. I'm
God,
getting
you are-
strangely erect while we're talking about this, Ken. Did you notice that at all?
Strangely erect.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Hard on.
All right.
Even though your penis is pretty small, it's giant because of your giantism.
Oh yeah, keep talking dirty. Oh yeah.
They should talk a lot about
hold on.
being
Wait. Hold. Did you hear something?
No,
Thought I heard something.
no, it's just me not having sex right now.
All right, let's get back.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Oh wait! Oh my God! Wait a minute! Wait! Did you feed the cat?
God, let's just
Yeah.
get out the window. Just
I think I think I.
I don't like where this is going.
Too real.
out of.
You've got to feed You've got to feed the cat, or I'm not gonna give
Blaine,
you.
shut
Take
up.
your socks off.
I like my socks on. All right, I'll put on a robe and go downstairs to feed the cat. Let's take a break first. And we're back.
And we're back.
Have we run out of time to get out the window? I thought we were trying to get out the
straight
window.
to the window.
So you guys were heading to the window, and
As people started fucking.
you're sort of help each other up. You scramble up onto the windowsill. The window is closed, so you guys are gonna have to get the window open. But when you're up there, you can. There's a little more light coming in, and you can see that there's a giant bed with some marital sex occurring. And you see the sex stop, and the male giant. All right, I'll go downstairs. You see him sort of
Stay
get
still,
off.
let him get out.
Get off the side, and he sort of like gets on, and he doesn't even put a towel on. It's horrible. He just puts on some shower shoes, and
So he's just heading out the door. And what's she doing?
He's heading out the door, and she immediately sits up and starts checking her texts.
All right. Great.
Is the window locked?
The window's not locked, but you're probably it's like
It'll
Jack
make
and
a
the
noise if we
Beanstalk
open.
style. You're gonna have to actually sort of,
It's all right.
Finish it.
It'll cause a commotion if nothing, because he's going to run back upstairs as soon as she makes a noise, and she's not going to do anything to us.
Yep.
Sounds good. Open it.
I ain't a fear to her.
All right, so who's gonna try to open the window here?
Lyra, I guess.
Yep, I'll do it. I'll see if I can use my dexterity to do it as quietly as possible, just for kicks. It'll probably make a big old noise, but I'll do my best to kind of like ease it, like feeling the grooves of the side of the window as I pull.
Okay, what's your roll a strength check? What's your strength?
12.
All right, roll a strength check.
Which one is this?
It's a 20.
11.
Oh, good.
Nice.
Oh, so you kind of get the window to start lifting up a little bit. You feel that immediately the draft kind of moving around, and you get the window up a little, maybe a quarter of the way.
Immediately gesturing, like sneak through, get through the crack.
Okay, cool. So who's doing what?
Roll out. I would say Winter is coming out first and climbing up the side of the building.
And Winter, basically, can you get on the other side of the window and hold the window so I can be last out?
Yeah.
Everyone just get out.
Just helping people out.
All right. So Winter is getting everybody, waiting for everybody to get through. Mm-hmm. So roll a dexterity, Hug Denning.
Mm-hmm. What is my dex? I think it's pretty high, actually. Yeah.
Sorry.
Ooh. Okay. Hug makes it. Winter is okay.
3.
Okay. Lyra is fine. And Dag, let's see how dexterous you are.
Ooh.
What is it?
16.
16. What's your dexterity? 12?
Oh, boy.
Dag comes through the window and goes right out onto the ledge. I want you to roll another dexterity check.
Give him a hand.
14.
Slightly over.
All right. So you see Doug kind of, or Dag, you see him kind of go through the window and lose his balance. And he
to
starts
grab him.
he starts to go over the edge. So
Give him a hand. Give him a hand, guys.
Throw him a rope.
So who wants to take a grab at him?
I'll take a grab at him.
All right.
Dex again.
Yeah, another dex.
Good.
Okay, now roll strength.
No good.
All right. You grabbed his hand, and his hand kept going.
I try and grab him also.
You're gonna roll a dex.
Heavy.
Is that
16, I'm a 17.
Good.
okay? That's a grab. Now roll strength.
11.
And what's your strength?
12.
Okay. So you get him. I want you to roll another dexterity check.
18.
Okay. You grab a hold of Dag as he goes sailing by you, and you start to kind of fall with him. So
Winter, I think, is going to make it.
Winter is going to make a grab. And Winter reaches out, and he's kind of on the end credits of his spider climb. He grabs Lyra by the ankles. Lyra's got Dag by the ankles. So you guys sort of do a little chain. Winter is sort of stuck to the sill. The three of you guys are now hanging down the side of the building, sort of like a ladder made out of sheets. And then you hear the big giant woman go, "What the fuck is going on in the window? Jesus Christ!
Oh, man.
Frank!"
We were so close to not being chased for the last 10 days.
God damn it. Fucking Frank.
I would say Winter tries to walk everybody down the wall. Or up the roof.
No, let's get off
down.
this. Let's
Yeah.
get off the roof because
Yeah.
they're gonna corner us somewhere. Let's let it be where we want.
All right, so you guys are all hanging down the side of this building. I'm going to say, just for the sake of noticing as you're swinging, you look out on the street, you don't see any giants. You do see a couple of giants that have passed the house that are walking sort of up a curve in the road. So there's no giants on the street that you can see.
Okay.
This woman is shrieking from her marital bed. Because Winter is holding you guys all by your ankles. Oh, what are you doing?
Oh, yeah,
by the way?
I don't know. I'm gonna
Get us down that
Try
wall.
to climb down.
Okay, you look over and you see the giant get up, and she's sort of like doing the thing where she's holding the sheet over her big
We
giant red
already
boobs.
saw him.
Yeah, we already saw him. And she is shrieking and pointing at the window, and you hear steps coming back up the hallway.
I'm going invisible.
Going invisible? All right. Okay. So
He's shy. What do you want?
so here's what happens. You do the Bert from Soap thing, where you do the weird snap thing, and you turn invisible. So Hug Denning becomes invisible. Winter is still spider clinging to the windowsill, and he's holding on to Lyra's ankles, who's holding on to Dag's ankles. You're still maybe, I'm going to say, 10 feet over the ground. So
we can get down.
you could probably drop and maybe take a couple points tops.
I'd say it's worth it. To drop, yeah.
So
Let me finish taking this shit.
It's cool. You can shit right into that narrow-necked jug. It's making a lovely gurgling noise.
That is some loose fucking shit.
Wow, buddy.
you know what I'm thinking? Arby's.
Hang on, I'm going to try and shit into this thing, too. It seemed really fun.
Hey, when in Rome.
Shit.
Lyra is whispering, let's get down, let's get down, let's get down.
Okay, cool. So Winter is. I want you to roll another strength check for Winter.
All right.
Okay. Winter is kind of doing this weird thing where he's holding you guys, and he's stretching. He's being stretched very comically. His feet are stuck to the side of this house, Spider-Man style, and he's just sort of getting his back lengthened by you guys. Lyra, can you roll another strength check, please?
4.
Okay, you're holding on to Dag. So Hug becomes invisible with a weird whoosh. just as this woman's giant husband comes walking back into the bedroom, and he goes, "What? What's going on in here? What the hell? What's wrong?"
There's a bunch of little men running around the bedroom. They was going at the. There was one right on the windowsill.
I don't see anything.
He was right there a second ago.
Oh, you crazy guy! You're so nuts.
I swear to God, there was 4 guys just running around the bedroom.
Well, shut up for a second, because the cat's been cut in half.
Oh, but the dogs mauled it. They still knew it got cut in half, or?
Yeah, the dog. He went down and found the dead cat. So,
I'm like desperate for any sign that we could not leave behind at this point. It's being tracked by every animal in Giantland.
There's a weird tinkling sound, and you all sort of
He's
land.
peeing on her.
Yeah, you all sort of hit the ground. Let's see if anybody takes any damage. Yeah,
Do we need to roll for this?
No, nobody takes any damage. You're all pretty fucked up though. So,
yes.
You've all collapsed because Winter's spider climb spell has worn off.
Oh, whoops.
So what do you want to do, Hug? You're still invisible up on
my way down the wall.
Okay. Hey, just roll
fall.
a dexterity check.
Sure. Good.
Okay, cool. So Hug makes his way down the wall, but you can't see it.
It's really impressive, you guys.
Yeah, it's super cool.
But there's
I
no
blew my
giants on
mind.
the street, right? So we almost have like a clean break if we wanted to try to.
Run away.
Yeah, but fuck, like
I'm gonna drop from the window and.
You guys are already
ground.
lined
We
up.
fell, yeah.
we
We
did,
were
so
being
we
held by
fell.
Winter, and Winter went plop.
Okay, cool.
Okay, cool. So what are you doing?
Can I know I asked this before, and it was met with nothing. But now that we're in a richer area, do I see any kind of irrigation-y type sewery system in the streets?
No, nothing that you
right.
can really.
It would just be
You're
a
looking
nice
for
way
like
to hide.
sewer grates and stuff.
Yeah, like because it's just one place we can just fucking lay low for like an hour.
All right. No, nothing like that right now. While you're looking around for sewer grates,
God damn it!
you see the window that you came out of get completely open, and you see this giant head lean out. What the? Holy shit! You were right. There's a bunch of little guys running around.
Fucking asshole.
Hey! Help! Giant police!
Run away. We're running away.
God damn it.
We're just like tripping over every fucking alarm we can.
All right. So you guys start running.
Yes.
Where are you running?
To a
Don't
clear
stop running.
direction where there's no
Keep on.
cops or dogs.
Yeah. Okay. So we're in this wealthy cul-de-sac now. Do we see any other dark houses?
If you keep going up around the bend, you figure that there's probably going to be 1 or 2 more houses, but you can't really be sure. It's kind of like sort of a little bit of a rise and a curve.
I say let's just make the priority losing visual range. Let's just try to get somewhere where they'll have to go hunt for us again, and then that's when we try to get over a wall again or some shit. So we can just try and get into a new neighborhood without them tracking us.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So, details?
Is there a house or even better yet, like a big bunch of trees that we can get ourselves lost in?
You get out to the back. You're sort of in this front yard of this house. You kind of look both ways, and you kind of keep running along the same side of the road. It looks like you're getting up into some shrubbery. The wall is still a few yards, or it's way behind you at this point. But you kind of keep moving along. There's shrubbery and stuff. It's very nice, like very, very manicured woods. And you get up the top of the hill and around the corner, and you're looking down. It looks like a curve, and you see houses along the side, like big, giant, wealthy houses. Occasionally, you see lights on in them. And then off in the distance, behind that or beyond that, you see just air. So it looks like that's the edge of the cliff of the peninsula that you're on, or whatever the thing is. So So there's probably maybe another half a mile between yourselves and the end of this.
And do we think it's probably a cliff? Like, if we don't want to be up against this cliff or trapped?
Yeah,
against
and
it?
you would figure that it's a cliff area that people would have like nice houses up, with a view and stuff. I mean, it's not like fucking Ocean City where it's just a swamp that goes right up to the beach. Not to disparage Ocean City, which is a swamp that goes right up to the beach, but it's a cool swamp.
How about we head to that edge and walk along it? I know what else to do.
Yeah, like maybe if we could get really.
But that is the direction where the cops went.
To the edge of the cliff?
That's where the cops were going. They were going up around that bend.
Oh,
you don't see any of those cops, but they're
They're
up
maybe
there.
in another house.
Yeah, they're up there someplace, maybe doing a search.
Okay, so we kind of lost them. We're gonna be tracked by those dogs eventually. Mm-hmm. Is it worth risking climbing a tree and trying to just hide out in a tree, or do you think those dogs are just gonna fucking find us right away? Yeah. Ugh.
So we can cover our scent or something.
You guys, when you're trying to figure out what to do, you all sort of realize that there was another giant and another dog that were circling around the back. And now they're circling around the front, and they...
We're in the woods, right? So they're coming around the woods?
Yeah.
Right.
You're sort of checking out the back, like as you're walking, just sort of making sure you're not being followed. You see this dog and this giant come around the corner, and the dog just starts to kind of like pull at his leash a little bit, and you see the giant go... This is like a few football fields back at this point, or maybe a football field back. So, but this looks like this dog has a beat on your scent.
Fuck him.
What, the dog?
Yeah.
Roll to fuck a dog. All right, the giant...
Couple football fields away, so okay.
Maybe
Is there any
100.
water we can go
100
through?
If it's okay, so yeah, it's a well-manicured like forest, so it's also like, is it a park?
Is there a pond? Is there a
Is there
swimming
any
pool?
giant-made stuff around?
No, it's just like a neighborhood. Just houses, driveways. There's no cars or carriages
But we're
or anything.
slightly hidden by some mild woods-ish type stuff.
Yeah.
Are there lights on in all the houses near us?
No, not all of them.
How close are we to a dark house? Closer than the dog is to us?
You see the giant let the dog off the leash, so the dog is coming pretty fast.
I'm gonna hide and get ready to surprise attack the dog.
Yes, me too.
All right. So the dog will probably be on you guys in 5, 4, 3, 2,
Stab.
3.
Yeah,
5, 6, 12,
I'm gonna backstab
11,
this dog.
10. I would think Dag is going to get the first swing at this guy.
9.
That's a 9. Yeah, that's a 15, so roll for damage. So you kind of like line up Willie Mays style, Hank Aaron style. What's another football player?
6.
6 plus 7, that's 14.
The number of.
This. Do you remember when Luke fell off the speeder in Return of the Jedi?
Oh shit! Yeah.
And he kind of stood there, and the speeder came by, and he did that weird Olay move and cut the control vanes off the front. You cut the control vanes off of this dog in the form of its head.
Okay. Cool.
So
Beautiful.
Yeah. So this dog kind of charges at you, and remember, this is the size of a pony, and it charges past you and just lop its head off.
Adorable.
I love it.
So, and you're still in the woods. The giant that cut him loose is still 80 yards back, and he's kind of chugging along like he's trying to follow the dog, but he can't move that fast.
I think we should wait for the giant and kill him also.
Sure.
Because he's going to catch up to us, so let's hide again.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe in a position that's advantageous, so if he's looking at his dog going, oh, we can...
Okay. He gets over to the edge of he gets over to the edge of I guess where the tree line would be, or where the shrubbery line would be, where you guys are, and he stops and he assumes a defensive position, and he starts walking into the woods really, really slowly. He's trying to kind of figure out where the dog went, and you hear him start to go, Boots?
I'm going to try and close the distance and see if I can sneak and backstab him before he calls for help.
Boots? Okay. So this giant comes in. He's getting really close. You can smell his Axe body spray. It's plus
Giant Axe body
Yeah, it's
spray.
+2 Axe body spray. So he gets close to you, Lyra. Do your half elf thing.
15.
All right, cool. That's a hit. So you sneak up behind this giant and you lower backstab him.
Lumbar stab.
Yeah, like a nice
Where's just the
gluteal stab.
And that's a daggers. Is that a 6?
dagger is a 6.
Versus a giant?
No. Dagger is a 1d3.
So that's
Short sword is more.
that's a 6-sided.
Then we do the short sword, which is just 1d8.
Can I backstab with the
up
short
to you.
sword?
Can you backstab with short
I
sword?
think I need a
I guess
dagger
so,
or a
yeah.
stab.
I think it's a dagger. We're gonna have, if you're gonna
Never
backstab
mind.
dagger, but if you can make a regular attack if you want.
But I don't get that lovely bonus
Yeah,
for
go-
the backstab, so that's
Okay, sure.
2.
Yes, you will.
So that's 4 points. So I hear, "Gow, my lower back." I think you connected with his lower back.
Okay, good.
So what's gonna happen?
What color is this guy?
He's red.
Am I right there?
You're right there, yeah. Oh, but you already took a swing. Oh,
Dagger. Oh, no. Oh, what did you do?
What did I do?
this is gonna be a new combat
just
round.
killed
It took him a
dog,
few
yeah.
rounds to
I
get
killed the
closed
dog.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're still invisible, so
Yeah.
Dagger's
we're
gonna
gonna stay-
step up here,
Yeah. 15.
and that's another 15. And roll for damage.
Oh, it was actually an 18.
Roll for
Even
more damage.
better.
3.
3 to 7 is 10. And this dog. Oh, that's right. It's not a dog.
It's
It's
the
a
guy.
giant. You come up. You sort of come out of this guy out of nowhere, and you just sort of you do a massive amount of damage on this guy's leg, but he's still standing here. Ow! For the love of God, my lower back and now my leg.
All right, I'll dirk him.
Ah! I feel like I'm about to be dirked. All right, so
Everybody's dirking.
taking what they given because I'm dirking for a living.
Hurry up and die so we can set up you and your dog's bodies like you had some weird murder-suicide pact and your pants are around your ankles or some
I
shit.
love my dead gay dog.
Exactly. You get it, Blaine. You get it.
12.
All right.
Oh, shit.
That's an
Oh my
attack.
God, you guys!
Thank God you knocked over 2 empty
Thank God we've
drinks.
been drinking a lot of water.
After everything empty.
A 5 plus any pluses?
+1.
Okay, cool. So
No, just regular.
this guy, you dirk him. You kind of get him on the other side and stab him in the side, work it around a little bit. He collapses in pain. It looks like he's pretty fucked up. If anybody wants to just kind of do a coup de
I
grace on
would
this
be
guy.
happy to cut the man's throat.
Winter
just-
can also quarterstaff him if you want.
Let's have Winter do something.
But yeah, Winter needs a turn
All
in
right,
here.
Winter will quarterstaff him.
So let's just make sure Winter can roll a quarterstaff attack here.
8.
Yeah, why not? He's prone.
Quarterstaff.
And a quarterstaff is
large
does 25% of regular damage, right?
It is 1d2. What? 1d. Why is it smaller against large? 1d2.
Because it's a smaller thing.
It's 1d4 against small.
Oh my
1d2
God,
against
kill him.
What's a 1d2? A 4-sided?
4-sided, yeah, in half.
All right.
1 and 2 is 1, 3 and 4 is. Oh, okay.
Still not dead.
I never got to see Bush Carter.
All right, so you guys have.
And it was giant bush.
I rolled an
garden,
11 on him.
Okay, cool. You killed the shit out of him.
while you were waiting. For him.
So here's what
I
happened.
hate bush gardens.
You guys are now in the woods, just off the road. There's still a giant screaming for help from his window a few yards back. You've killed a giant and his dog. You killed another giant and his dog. And that's it.
We won.
Hooray!
Yeah, it's the end of
Roll
D&D.
credits.
You guys win Dungeons and Dragons.
Finally, I won.
Feels good, huh?
Yeah.
It's like almost Christmas when this episode comes
Yep.
out.
So I don't have stand-up to advertise. I'll be hanging out at home a lot.
I'm making I have a new
Hooray.
business where I'm making owls out of tree stumps with a chainsaw. So look for me on Etsy.
I'm trying to make trees out of owls. Sorry, owls.
Look for you on Pinterest.
Thanks for listening.
I'm making other owls out of owls. Other owls.
Bye. I
night.
love you guys.
I'm tired.
Making an owl
Me
bow and
too.
arrow.
I love
out of
everything.
Big owls.
This has been an Earwolf Media production. Executive producers Jeff Ulrich and Scott Ackerman. For more information, visit earwolf.com.
Earwolfradio.com